Quantum physics is to milk as cheese is to butter. Quantum physics. A confusing subject most, but it really shouldn't be. Here I'll break down the basics of quantum physics to help you in your learning endeavors. The word quantum comes from the prefix quan, a derivative of quad, meaning four, and the suffix tum, meaning stomach. Physics is the science that governs motion. As such, quantum physics is the study of cow physics, specifically their aerodynamics. In 1937, farmers were finding it increasingly difficult to get their cows to market due to urban sprawl, creating many obstacles in the way from their farm to the market. To combat this, farmers got together to develop a method to bypass the urban obstacles that prevented them from getting their cattle from the farm to the market. It took very little time to determine the best transportation solution, the cow cannon. However, very little was known about how well cattle could fly. As such, quantum physics was born. Intense studies were done on bovine structure, weight, and temperament, as well as the methane gas which they produce. Common methods of study included the use of air chambers, skydiving, and catapults. Though significant progress was made, after 7 years there was no solution that could both safely and efficiently transport the meat while maintaining the flavor and tenderness that the cattle needed. Then in 1944, the scientist Robert Bakewell proposed two revolutionary ideas. First, he recommended putting some focus on the design of the cow cannon. At the time, there was far too much gunpowder for the safety of the cows to be ensured. Secondly, he recommended a study into which type of cow was best suited for bovine flight. Once determined, farmers could then specifically breed for that variety. Under the direction of Robert Bakewell, the final pieces of the puzzle were finally in place, and his recommendations were adopted within months. On August 15th, 1946, at 9:45 a.m., the first test fire of the completed cow cannon was done, firing a black and white cow into the London morning market. Damage to the market was considered minimal, and therefore the test was considered a success. Ever since, the cow cannon has been considered the primary mode of transportation of all cattle. Today, quantum physicists focus on perfecting the technique of Robert Bakewell, as well as branching off into other livestock, such as chickens and pigs. For more information on quantum physics and the contributions that you can make, visit your local library or other internet source. And now we're learning quantum physics!